Okay, good. I don't even know what to say. Good evening, good morning. It's basically 1, almost 2 in the morning. So a lot of you guys know that when I do got 2 hoodies on. But anyways, a lot of you know, like when I'm kind of just waiting for my load to get done or for them to call me out the door, I'll sometimes make a little video. So today's video is just basically about the 3 types of trucking and which one I feel is my personal favorite because I've done all of them. First and foremost, you do OTR, which is pretty much the 48 states of America. That means you're typically out, I would say, depends what company you're with, but most of them after 12 to 14 days, they do try to work you home to get 2 to 3 days off. The company I worked for, when I was OTR, I would do 12 days out, supposed to be 2 to 3 home. A lot of times I would make it 4 because I feel if I'm not sleeping in my own bed, I'm missing family events, I'm not cooking my own food. The least you're gonna do is leave me alone when I get home. But anyways, that's OTR. Second is local, that pretty much, and I did that as well. I was on the Florida only account where I did Tampa to Jacksonville and back, and then Tampa to Miami and back, and then alternatively we would have days where I would do Tampa to Lakeland, Orlando, Immokalee, Florida, Palatka, which that's local. And then you would do, and there's different types of local driving. Some are just straight where you go to one shipper and come back. I would usually do 2 to 3, which is a form of LTL. That means less than a full load. And you just do multiple stops with the same trailer. Now that account, to be totally honest, I actually liked it. It was my highest paying account. I liked it because obviously I got home pretty much every day, like a couple times a month. I would be stuck on my truck, but get home first thing in the morning. That was okay. The money was good on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. And of course I had weekends off on that account. I had Saturdays and Sundays off, and I would do also holidays. So it was good in that sense. But what I didn't like about local driving is there were times where it felt more like a 9 to 5, whereas when you're OTR or regional, it can almost feel like more of an adventure. And that brings me to the third type. I'm only at 3 minutes, and that's what I currently do, which is a regional. Typically, your regional means you'll do a certain amount of states, certain cities, and come home. So for me, I work Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, North, South Carolina, a little bit of Tennessee, and then here and there, then they start working me home. Do Alabama every once in the blue moon. Now, to be totally honest, I feel regional is my personal preference, only because I am, for the most part, you get home for your 34 resets. But there's enough adventure of it where you're not always doing the same thing. You know, typically I'll do Tampa to Atlanta, and then from there it could be Clarksville, Tennessee. It could be Charlotte, North Carolina, Florence, South Carolina, Columbia, Lexington, South Carolina. And it all revolves around Atlanta. So once you get to Atlanta, you'll go to any of those places, come back to Atlanta, go out one more time, and I'm home by the weekend, which I love it. So of the 3 types of trucking, OTR, local, regional, I feel regional is my personal fit. For me, everybody's different. You know, I'm a single man, which I'm not ashamed of it. I don't have that push to be home every day. I don't need it. I like the adventure of the road. So that's the video. Everybody have a blessed day. For those new truckers, you know, find your place. What works for me may not work for you. 2 in the morning, my auto shut off just kicked in. But yeah, that's the video. All right.